You know, the whole experience is really a blessing to be here, that I was invited to be here, and it's been a great experience, meeting with teams, meeting other guys, from around the country, it's been a good experience, really.
What's it like for you going through this with Jaquan, with Joe, with Gerald? How do you guys kind of share this experience together?
I mean, Miami is an NFL factory, so we fully expected to be here. Not really expected, but, people expect, product to come out of Miami. So, I'm just happy that we're here. They felt so highly of us to invite us, really.
I was talking to Joe yesterday, and he said you guys are really looking forward to living on that legacy of Miami players in the NFL. What does that mean to you, man, and what do you hope to accomplish with that?
Oh, huge. The guys that came before us, as a DB, Ed Reeds, Deshaun Taylor's before us, but looking forward to creating our own legacy, really.
How do you go about separating yourself from a lot of other players that are great in this class?
The intangibles, really, mentally preparing, my mental toughness.
What are the things you want to show during the individual workouts? What do you feel you're really going to show here in the next day or two?
Really, how I see it, it's really about proving to myself, that I can be elite through every drill, It'll be good to show to other teams, but, how I see it, I'm more about proving myself, I'm pushing myself to the next limit to be elite in every drill, whatever they put in front of me.
Have you met with the Miami Dolphins by any chance?
No, I haven't.
No, you haven't. Who's the team that you met with, and what was probably your most unique meeting so far?
I had informal meetings with the Patriots, the Bills, a couple other teams. I have more formal meetings tonight, through the rooms and stuff. But the meetings more just talk about football. They show our plays that we've been going through the season. Just going through, explaining what happened during the play. What the call was. Me trying to explain the defense and stuff like that.
What are some things that you want NFL scouts and executives to know about you?
To know about me? I'm a high character guy. You don't have to worry about me off the field. I'm a good leader on the field. My toughness is never going to be in question. As a safety, you got to be tough. I never turn down hits. That shows up on film. I'm a communicator. I can talk to anybody at any time, on the field, correcting guys, put them in their positions.
I apologize, I don't know this. Where'd you go to high school?
I went to Miami Killian.
Miami Killian?
Yes.
There's a lot of Miami kids here, as you know, man,
yes.
From South Florida. What does it mean to you to be among those guys, man?
It's great, South Florida, we're known for football. We've been doing this since we was 5 years old. Football has been it's a part of our life, so it's been great to be here. It's a blessing to be here, really.
What do you think about, I don't know if you heard, some guys like Devin Bush runs like a 4.44. Some other guys have tested really well here. When you hear guys doing really well in this combine, what does that make you feel? Does it push you? Does it want to make you be just like that as well?
Nah, I mean, I've been preparing for it too, so it's great to those guys. I don't want to see anybody down. I love seeing other people succeed, living out their dream as well as I'm doing, so seeing somebody else run a time doesn't make me, want to run a faster time. I've been preparing, and I have what's set in my mind, that I'm going to do. All right, appreciate it.
Have you met with the Falcons at all this week?
Yes, I have.
Was it formal or informal?
I had an informal with the Falcons.
Okay, and how do you think that went?
It went well, A lot of teams, they really just talk about football, and, I feel like I'm a high IQ guy, so, I could talk football all day, so, it's nothing to me to talk football.
Okay, and has anything about this experience here at the Combine surprised you or you didn't expect?
Oh, no, you got to come in expecting unexpected, so it's nothing really that I didn't, prepare for, waking up early, I've been doing that since I started training, the physical aspect, we train for that, obviously, meetings, we train for that too, so it's nothing that's unexpected, I'm here, I'm trying to live in the present, take every day, day by day.
And then when an NFL team drafts you, what kind of guy and player are they getting in you?
As a guy, you're getting like I said, a high character guy, somebody who's could be a leader on the field as well as off the field. Guys from they follow me they liked how I carried myself off the field. I never put myself in bad positions, and the same way I take people away from bad positions.
And with Coach Diaz now becoming the head coach at Miami, how do you think he's going to do stepping into that role next season?
Oh, he's going to be great. I fully expect him in the next couple years, to be mentioned with the Dabo Sweeneys, the Nick Sabans of the world, elite college head coach.
Sheldrick, how did you appreciate the challenge of not just playing safety but corner at the Senior Bowl?
Oh, I appreciate, any challenge thrown to me. I never limited myself. I always see myself as a football player, so like, you know, I said it all the time to our coaches. You know, if you wanted me to play D-line, I'll play D-line. You know, put my hand in the dirt, do whatever. You know, that's just the type of guy I am. You know, I'm a team first guy. Whatever the team needs, that's what I'm willing to put out.
How do you think you would do at D-line?
I think it'll take some time, but you know, as soon as I get adjusted, you know, me, it's always beat the man across the ball from you. So I never seen size. You know, I never seen, you know, how big somebody was. It's a button in my head, you know, it's just go. When it's time to go, I go.
So what is the difference between playing safety and corner after having that experience in Mobile?
You know, safety, you got to adjust your tackle angles, you know, opposed from corner coming inside out. You know, safety, now you're running the alleys. You know, you got to know the whole back end now, you know, as opposed to corner. You know, sometimes you'll just know what you have. You know, so safety, you got to be a communicator. You can't be quiet back there because, you know, you got to put people in spots. You know, you really have to be an alpha of the defense.